Hello, Taurus people. This is Intuitive Johnny, and you're watching your February 2023 monthly reading. So, let me just shuffle the cards and we'll start your reading. So, Taurus friends, for the month of February, it feels like there's so much reason for you to celebrate. It's very happy. It feels like your life is complete. It doesn't always mean that, there's so much excess, but it's just that you're happy with what you have and you're feeling very rich. You're feeling very complete and you feel like you're enough. A lot of these are telling me that it has to be in the feeling of whatever your um, whatever it was that makes you feel of lack before. Now you have it. It feels like you can do things. Now you feel like there are many things that were not open for you. Now it's very available to you. So it can be abundance, it can be people around you, but it feels more like your everyday needs are being met and more. And with that, you are being smart, you are being selective with your decisions, you are very selective with the your actions, because you want to make sure that you're doing the right thing. But um it's very directed, it's very intentional. It's very intentional in a way that you are working with your intuition. And many of the actions that you're doing is because you're encouraged and you're pushed by becoming more successful in your life. It doesn't have to be always career. It can be self your self-work, how you're knowing yourself, how you are learning about yourself, and how you're improving yourself with others as well. So this is a very good card for you. Taurus friends, there is this feeling that you just want to do things right. You want to do things in an honest way, and you don't want anything to smear or to just push you away from doing the right things. It feels like to me you want everything to be complete, just, and honest, so that you don't have to worry about doing the wrong things in the future or stumbling upon unexpected stuff in the future. So this is very good. In the past, Taurus friends, you may have thought of something that makes you want to have more. So it's a little bit of a greedy feeling. Maybe you want to have more properties. You may want to have more income. You may want to have, I don't know why I am getting nature here. But many of you is more of wanting material stuff. And this thought, this kind of thought was is telling me that you just wanted to you're using this as your fuel. You're using this as your inspiration to just move forward. But it doesn't tell me anything negative about it. It's just the energy of wanting to have more. You are working very hard this month, Taurus. You're working very hard. Why? It feels like you just want to move quickly, and you want to be more effective in what you're doing because you have this goal. You want to do more things because you have this goal that you have envisioned before, that working on yourself and working to get to where you want, your ambitions, you just want to get there. And I see you working every day or more than what you have done before. It's like a new it's like a new attitude for you. So it's really good. For many of you, you have this fear, you have this subconscious or unconscious fears of something because you are so focused with your goals. Your fears are becoming or are being hidden in the subconscious. So there are things that you may need to work on. There are things that you just want to let go of, but you can't. You don't know what to do. So you have to somehow maybe identify it and get over it before it eats you up. But you're actually really good. There are just things that you haven't exactly let go in the past, or you just let it be, or you just many is like a feeling of anxiety, a fear of something, and it's just kind of sets you back temporarily. But you can choose to ignore this, or you may want to strike it head on and just get over it. You can actually do it. It feels like you can do it because it feels like you haven't done a lot to just, or at least not enough to let go of these fears. Okay, so know that you can do it. Know that you can, and you're more powerful. Okay, when it comes to you yourself in this month, you are very fearless, very fearless and very confident with your money, very fearless with your resources, and you just want to be. It's a little bit risky, but you're acting this way because you know what you want and you know where you want to go. There are many learnings from you, and you just want to move forward because you want to kind of move fast because it feels like you have been very lazy in the past. So now you're trying to make up for it, and everything is actually working for you. Okay, people around you may seem like they're very lazy because you're acting too fast. You're moving a lot. Um, People around may you may find that them relaxing and just having a moment from themselves and not doing anything, it feels very um, noticeable. It feels very big for you. Everything is amplified. When you see other people not doing anything, it feels like they're just not doing anything and just not, being lazy and being just not you working for your dreams, and they're just like sleeping around. But then actually, they may actually need the rest that they need. They are not know that they are not in the same cycle as you, so give them time if they want to take a rest because they have to. All right. So the advice for you, is to be aware of certain offers, certain opportunities that may find your way and may bring you to another new journey or new path to where you want to go. It feels like an alternative, or it feels like an improvement to kind of, that what the vision is giving me is that if you are a computer and you're connected to the internet, there is another internet connection that wants to plug into you and make your connection more high speed. This is the feeling that it's giving me. So there's more help coming in. So just be aware that there are these things coming, and be very wise into how what you want to do with it. Okay? But for many of you, if you will be able to do that, it feels like you will be building yourself and trying to safeguard what you have. Because you're doing a lot of things already, it feels like you want to make sure that everything is protected, and that your work is um not to be wasted. So you're taking actions. So this is a very good card. This is a very good reading for you, Taurus. So let's take advice cards. Wow. Donations, tithing, and charitable work. Give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and I know that your generosity will be returned to you manifold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. This is very good. So donations, and wholeheartedly, truthfully, honestly helping other people. Okay. New waxing moon. Conception, inner self, and expansion. So there's a lot of learnings with yourself. And you see, it feels like your inner self or your higher self is just make doing its influence on you in a very good way. It's like you knowing yourself and your what you should be doing in this life. You're guided to be there where you are now. You have this new you, and your energy is just so vibrant. It's just affecting everything that you do and other people maybe, but most of it is just telling me that there's a new person or a new self that you're realizing that you can be. One more advice card. Positivity. If you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, in even the hardest situation. So beautiful, Taurus. So beautiful. So always be thankful and always have that positivity. Um, Even in the hardest situation, find that thing that makes you grateful, and just offer it to the universe or to your concept of divine, and just be very thankful. So that's it, Taurus friends. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next reading. And I hope you have a good month. Thank you. God bless.